Hi, welcome to TJ Talks Random Day 68. And about how the things went on today's day. Why don't we talk about that first? What I've made is that I've brought a bit of changes with the timetable for the day, and as per that, the things that I needed to do in the morning, I've done it very good. Even though the time might have extended, but still I have done things that we consider to be have done. So with that, in that perspective, I feel it was way worth. And after that, I had to go to the college, and then college things, all those fun, all those moments, all those mutual fun. I mean, all those rubbish things that we talk, all those shit things that we talk, all those food that we share. Totally, it's so much good. You have to leave those moments just being out there and having fun with them, but also keeping in mind that you have life to look forward. When there's a situation like that, please do enjoy it. It's like you will need it, and it's very much important for a healthy mindset. Those people just make college. It was like, if I have to say that, as I was a kid, I didn't like going to school when I was in a primary and all. It's like I'm not, but I used to feel lazy. I have to go to school and all. Then later, as the year passed, like when I got into 8th or 9th, actually, what happens is the interest, it slowly increases. It's not due to lecturers or teachers or how they teach or what happens in school. It's the only reason that you have friends over there who just makes the day better for you. So that's one great thing about how we all I think it's a common reason for a lot of people, that it's that friend that makes our day better in school. It's just wonderful. And yeah, we talk a lot of shit, and food we share about that thing too. It's wonderful. We've been planning. This is the final year that we are in, and sorry, it's actually 12 o'clock. So I feel like this tone and this pitch is better, because I don't want someone else listen to what I'm talking. So that's why it's just me and you. We are listening. Why not give a hi-fi hi? That was for you, but why don't we make it feel more natural? Yeah, I know not many of the people listen to this podcast, but if you're listening to this podcast, then it's from my heart to you that I'm saying all these words and speaking through my sexy voice. This sexy voice. Shit, I don't know who listens to this, but if you're listening to this, then I'm grateful. And also, let's hope that we make this world a better place for everyone to live. With that being said, about the task, getting back to the point, that, and after that I came, after this college got over, I came back to home. I had some work in the town. So after that I got back to home, and yeah, I started writing record, I guess, but kind of had some other course to do too. So, and yeah, like wrote the record and got and had to go to get my mother back. So done so much of work, and then after that I think the time from 5:30 to 6 to 7 o'clock is very messed up in my timetable, because it's very chaotic. I'm not able to put it into an organized way so that I can prepare or I can work on that space. So I need to think about it. And later, then I did a little bit of studying, and it's very interesting to know and understand new things, and also have a constant question, and also as the question keeps on arising, as you keep on thinking about the topic, it's totally interesting. Mm, and also learning basics is much more interesting than studying new things, because it's like the more basic you get into, the better understanding you get as you go on, like you continue to do some other things, right? So yeah, basics are like totally great. I actually very much love studying and all of the things. I mean, which is, I love nerd things, but it's not in my, it's not me that loves to, I mean, the outer part of myself is like very active, right? He likes to just run. He doesn't, he either walks or run. He either sleeps or does work. So if it's, there's no intermediate, it's like I'm discrete, just as the photon, like the energy packets, right? Oh fuck, I'm messing up the things, but I think you're getting what I'm trying to say is that I'm discrete. I have a single energy pack. It's not continuous. There are forbidden energy gaps where I don't stay there. Either I go to excited state or I stay in the ground state. It's like it happens, it keeps on oscillating, that I either be in ground state and then go to excited state. I wanted to be in excited state because I keep conducting energy, right? Oh fuck, that's too much of physics, but I love learning physics in that way. It's like very interesting. Actually, I think that physics is very interesting, because physics, as I keep studying science, I would say, rather than physics, is that you can relate science into a philosophical way. It's totally like, for example, inverse square law. It says that there's it's like a ratio, something like that. I have the picture in my mind, but I'm not able to explain it. It's that the smallest part will resemble to the power or something, like it's a square. So as you like draw the square of that thing, it resembles the same. That's how the life works, right? Even the smallest principle works for the largest of the life problems. So yeah, like I personally think it that way. It's very interesting to think. And also when you study, you try to trace the points, the dots that you feel like to the life, or try putting it that way. It's very interesting, and I love doing that. And so that thought, I like to be knowing about all the historical things, that is like how the historical people learn science and all those Vedic things. It's because there are some interesting things that they have invented or discovered that really needs to be learned by the people. Yeah, that's I've talked about like of this is a TJ Talks random, right? I don't know how many people might get to listen to this voice as proper as possible, but I'm planning on having an account in Fiverr and creating some like kind of a voice artist business or something like that. It's not a like full-time thing. It's like I'm no good with full-time things. I easily get bored with things like that. So if I rather do things that's fun. I mean, it's not like it's like there's a thing that you have to work, because if you don't do that, it is a problem. It's a problem to the nation. So for some years I have to be working for the nation, and after that I'll be working for the nation, but along cherishing what I believe and always cared for. So with that being said, I am Prakyat TJ, following in a direction of discipline. I forgot it, the theme that why I've started this. But yeah, this keeps me reminding about the things that needs to be done, which really needs to be considered. Yeah, to be disciplined so that I get a bit of freedom in forthcoming days. So please do share, like, and subscribe this podcast. And yeah, TJ be signing off.